Back before People's Car was the People's Car channel, it was actually a channel called Big Al's Wonderful World of Random. And I did all sorts of random videos about all sorts of random stuff. So I kind of decided that I was enjoying the VW stuff more and I'd rather do videos about that, so it became People's Car. I did create a second channel called Art Upcycle Sculpture, which is still live, but I don't do much with it because I'd rather do the VW stuff at the minute. And on there is a video of a beer cooler I made from an old steel chest, so I upcycled a steel chest. But I was on Facebook the other day and I saw a post saying, what random cool tat do you put on your roof rack when you go to the VW shows? And it got me thinking that the beer cooler was intended for the roof rack and then to cool the beers when we get down there. But because of all the COVID restrictions and all the cancellations this year, I've never used it. So some people may have seen this video because it was on the channel, say, a long time ago. However, I'm going to re-edit it now to make it a bit easier watching, make it a bit shorter, and forgive the quality because it was done on an old mobile phone before I had an even basic camcorder. But yeah, this is how I made a badass roof rack tat beer cooler out of a steel chest. Hi guys, I had grand plans this week for a video on beefcake and the lights and handbrake and stuff, but I just haven't had a chance, and all the bits are in that chaos over there somewhere. So this week I'm going to do upcycling this old beast, this steel chest. Something I got from a car boot sale a few years ago. We went to get rid of some rubbish, and as always you come back with more rubbish than you went with. But I got it for less than a tenner, so I'm pretty sure I'd eat your heart out. It is beaten up, a little bit rusty on the inside, but it's awesome. That's where it should be. Looks great. I've basically been using it on top of the bug on the roof rack for Bugjams and stuff, for carrying all the flamballs for petrol and the barbecue stuff. But we are going to convert it into a beer cooler. So the plan basically is to insulate it. I've got some insulation. Again, a bit of a skip find. There's a working man's club chucking it out in Sheffield a few years ago, and I thought I could have a van club and said, yeah, great stuff. Nice and shiny on one side, and it's kind of working man club smoky on the other side. Bernard Manning. Yeah, a few layers of that, and then the plastic lining. Got some viscreen light from a project I didn't use. I don't think it'll be too hard. So let's give it a whirl and see what happens. This is probably where I start swearing. Somehow I've got to squeeze an off cut of some very thick DPC into there. So that wasn't supposed to happen. There's going to be an easier way of doing this. I know. Right, as you can probably see, I'm doing the edges now. I couldn't quite do it how I wanted to do it, so originally I wanted to bring it up, fold it over the insulation and tuck it round back behind here. But because the insulation is so tight in, you can't remove the insulation to get it back in. It's
it's a bit tricky because once the plastic's on there, you can't shuffle things around. So I decided just to cut it short on the edges here and fold it as hard as I can, because it's such stiff plastic. I'm trying to glue it down with the Pixel. I'm using the Sawdust one, but it's sticks like stuff. And yeah, I'm going to go all the way around, and then I'm just going to seal it with a bit of black silicone around the top edge, just so it looks nice and neat and there's no insulation showing. It doesn't stick to the insulation too well, to be honest with you. Not a lot does, because it's basically a block of powder. But it's doing a reasonable job at the minute, just to hold it down at least. I'm having to hold it down with weights just to make sure it stays down. But we're getting there. Okay, so I've created the top part, which is basically 5 layers of the insulation, and then I just wrapped it like a Christmas present and stuck it down with a bit of goop, and it's still a bit wet, so that's why the tape's on there. And it fits in there just nicely. So what I'm going to do now is, it's hard to tell how close, but it's pretty close in there. Because the curvature, so I'm going to actually use a bit of the glue, white MS polymer glue in the centre section where it's low, and then I'm going to use some foam. So the water helps it go off a bit quicker, also helps it stick a bit. So just a really light spray, but now for the boring bit. So you basically have to wait for it now. If you close that up as it was, it just flattens and that gets to nothing. If you give it, well, if you're using the quick setting stuff, use about 5-6 minutes. When you can basically touch it and it doesn't stick to your finger and won't come off, it's ready to use as a glue. You can put, say, the plasterboard on the wall or whatever, really. So I'm basically going to wait that. I'm going to give it a minimum of 5 minutes. It's quite cold in here as well. And then we'll do the tack test, and when it's up to, when it's just about right, we'll close it down, leave it for an hour, and I'll come back and say normally you wouldn't have to leave it so long, but with it being not special glue stuff, it might take a bit longer, I think. So it'll squeeze out everywhere else. Get my ginormous nuts out. Right, fingers crossed I'll be able to open it again. I'm going to leave that for an hour and I'll come back. Right, while the stuff was going off, this knocking around the garage for ages, on the bottle opener. I thought it would be pretty badass if it was on the side. So I fell around the base flat. It doesn't quite fit, and I don't go any lower because of the bolt hole, but I'm going to put it on the other side because I think most people are probably right-handed. Cool. So, moment of truth. That's not coming off. Brilliant stuff. Have a look. So the lid seals down onto that. Ooh, gonna get me some ice and some beer. So the badass beer cooler is finally done. So I got the lights on top, give it a rub back. Not how I planned, but got my little bottle opener on the side. I know it's in a bit of an ugly position, but if I put it on the front, it'd be too low down for bottles. So I'm quite happy with it, really. Look inside. Ah, the amber nectar. So we're fully all insulated. Lots of ice, plenty of beer. Time for a chill out on the garage, I think. It would be nice to sit down and have a little video, sitting in the sun, from the bug, having some beers with my mates. But unfortunately, it's the middle of winter, and it's 10 to 11 nearly on a Sunday night. I ain't gonna get no one to play with me tonight. So, we're gonna have a beer in the garage, I think. Which one should we start with? We could start with the Carlin. The Carlin's gonna make me look like a football hooligan, especially if I probably look like a football hooligan already, because there's that much in here. I could have the Galahad. Galahad. Or we could start with the whiskey. No, we'll finish with the whiskey. We'll start with a Galahad. Aldi cheapo special beer. Makes warriors of people. It's liquid knowledge and strength. Yeah, let's do that. Cheers.